R. Roy in Tech. Introducing the serviceable innovative ideas.
Welcome back to our podcast class we'll be starting today. So I want to quickly introduce you to other equipment we'll be using to perform this practical. So we have the what's it called, the file here. So since we'll be building our own case by ourselves, so we'll be needing our file to smoothen some edges. We have the soldering lead with the soldering iron. So I have two soldering iron here. So this is the soldering iron stand, and this is the hot gun for gumming some things in our soldering iron. So we have the battery here. So let's look at this battery. The ratings of battery we have, that's 3.7 volts and 7.4 watts hour. So here we are not giving the current rating. So these are nice assignments for you. I want you to find for the current rating of this battery. You know, if you could remember, our formula for the formula I made mention is power times power is equal to voltage times current. So we are giving voltage and we are giving our power here. So I want you to find for the current rating for this battery. So we have two batteries here which will be connecting in parallel. So we have a knife. So we have our module here. So this is the positive input, positive input. So these are LED, the one for charging, for indicating charging. This one is for indicating battery full. So the B positive, B negative, the output negative, the output positive. So this is the case we'll be using. So I have sprayed it. So I think I sprayed before, so I have forgotten why I sprayed them. So if you like to make your case to be more famous, so just find a spray to spray the color you wish to use. So we have a saw blade we'll be using for cutting our casing so as to fit in for our our switch and other things. So we have the DC jack. So this one is for this, because when I was, from my experience from doing this for a customer, I noticed that this pin here, this mount here, usually remove. So the other option is to connect to use our DC jack, connecting this the input here, the positive and negative, to this, while connecting this one to a USB cord. So I'll be showing you that soon enough. So we have our resistor. If you could remember, I made mention that we have resistor of different wattage. So this is the 1 watt, this is the 2 watts, and this is the quarter watt that I made mention of, the commonly one. So this is what the 1 watt that we'll be using. So this another one, 2 watts. So I just say I should inform you about the differences of each of the watts. And we have our LED. So if I say that LED, we have to look at the mouth of this LED very well. Sorry, I think if you are to look at here, you see a sign of positive here, and if you are to look at the other one, you should be able to see a sign of negative sign here, indicating the negative sign here, and our positive sign is here. So another way to know is that the O here means the negative sign. Also, there are some multimeters to measure this, that will bring a little lightning to indicate the positive and negative side. So we'll be using our multimeter too. Multimeter. Sorry for the camera. So we're using our multimeter too. I think this is the multimeter. I try and build this rechargeable battery to it, so that I won't be wasting money on buying another battery, or maybe the battery just suddenly give up, and I don't have any means on getting a battery, and I need the multimeter. So I just try and work a rechargeable battery to it. So I'll be charging it here. So when I notice that the battery is low, and also these are connecting wires. So I made mention of the battery then, that to know the positive and negative. Okay, we have to look at this. Okay, there's a positive and negative indicating the terminal of the battery, but if you may come across some battery that doesn't have the indication of this. So if you look here, you see that this there's a line here that is not at the edge here. So the one that is here it's always the positive terminal of the battery, while the one that doesn't have anything here is the negative. So I can show you some other batteries too. You see it has the line here. There's another one here. You see the line here. So it's positive. And if you look at the edge here too, you see that it's different from the bottom. So the bottom will be the negative, and the top also will be the positive. So that's all for now. So I think the next is to start making the connection together. So see you in the next video. Bye for now.